Hey, 5 games played, 5 games won, 1 goal conceded, and we're just the best team in the world right now. What's up, people? Arsenal 3, Bayern Munich 1. We just embarrassed and dismantled Bayern Munich at home, and to be honest, it should have been more. But man, I am so happy. I think every Arsenal fan in the world right now is in a different world. We have always prayed for times like this. How much have I prayed for times like this? Gone are the days where we used to get embarrassed, the 5-1s, 6-1s, the 8-2s. Those days are in the past. We are dominating right now. We are on top right now. We're not the hunted right now. We're the hunter right now. Welcome back to my channel, fam. Before I get into the game, my apologies. I have been away. I did not do a match reaction for the game on Sunday against Tottenham, and I was unable to do a match preview for this game. But here we are. Life is busy. Things just happen. But anyway, we had a good game on Sunday. Beat Tottenham 4-1. To be honest, should have been like 5 or 6-0. Stupid goal we conceded. Zobi dilly-dallying on the ball, but we move on. 3 points, and yeah, we're sitting comfortably at the top of the Premier League. And now, coming into this game, we always knew this was going to be a tough game. Why? First of all, Bayern have been unbeaten in the Champions League. They have been unbeaten all season, actually, in all games. And in the Champions League, we both had a perfect record together with Inter Milan. So it was 2 big teams. They haven't lost any game in the Champions League yet, and we know the history. We know our history. Bayern actually spent all week posting about the previous results in the Champions League, blah blah blah. All the how much they have embarrassed us. And to be honest, they have. We all remember the 5-1s back to back. And yeah, even 2 seasons ago, we drew at home. They knocked us out. We drew at home 2-2, lost away. So yeah, the history was not looking good. But for the first time in a long time, I was not scared of Bayern. I was actually, you know what? We come into this game as the favorites. We're at home. We should be expected to beat them and solidify our position of being the best team in the world. Now, I expected some changes because we have a big game coming this weekend against Chelsea. Chelsea are doing pretty well as well. They just beat Barcelona. Although Barcelona were really poor and they had a man sent off, Chelsea still, they are a good team. And they're sitting second in the league, 6 points behind us. We have a big game against them this weekend at Stamford Bridge. So I expected some changes. I expected to see a few players given some rest. I expected to see them on the bench for them to come in case we needed them. Also, we had some players returning from injury, the likes of Odegaard. I don't know about Gyökeres, because I expected to see him feature for us, but I guess he's still not that fit yet. But anyway, yeah, Mikel did some changes. He took Nkapie off, brought in Mosquera, took Calafiori off, brought in Lewis Kelly, and yeah, I guess that was the only changes he made. And we started okay, but we let Bayern have most of the ball. Bayern were dominating position, but they didn't really create anything dangerous. But they were having the majority of the possession. And I was sitting there like, nah. We can't just let Bayern come to our home and dominate us like that. But I guess it was just how Mikel told his players to play, because we were playing on the counter. That's how we set the team up. But We didn't have pasty players up front. Trossard, he's not that quick. Merino, not that quick either. Saka, not as quick as he used to be. So it really wasn't working. Um, and yeah, Bayern, a few times they looked a bit dangerous. Uh, Olise, he was cooking Lewis Kelly. I don't really blame Skelly that much. He hasn't really played this game, so it's hard to just stick somebody in and expect him to perform at his best. You have to get a few games in to get that rustiness off. So yeah, and Olise, credit to him, he's probably one of the best right wingers in the world. So it was always gonna be a tough battle. He was getting cooked a little bit and all that. But anyway, we go on, and we score from a set piece. Great cross by Saka. Timber muscles his way through the crowded box, heads in the ball, and from there on, everything just shifted up. We almost had a second goal. As a quick feat, I don't know how he did not score that. You could see he was trying to like curl it in the far post, and he just got it all wrong, completely shanked it. And yeah, we looked very comfortable up until they scored. And to be credit to them, brilliant goal, brilliant switch of play from I don't remember. It was Kimmich, right? Yeah, switched the ball. Lewis Kelly sleeps at the back, um, takes his eyes off Gnabry. First time cross in, and yeah, the guy, some youngster scored. Sorry, I can't remember his name right now. Great goal. And yeah, it just pissed me off. That we honestly, when we concede, it just pisses me off. I think that just tells you the level that we have gone up to right now. And yeah, we go in second half, um, and we come out much more stronger, much more dominant than the first half. The players look more sharper. We dominated the ball, and yeah, everything was just we looked more dangerous from set pieces. So we had a few corners and a few set pieces, free kicks that honestly we should have bagged. I don't know how we did not score. Merino had really two good chances. Mosquera, a great save from Neuer, and yeah, Rice. He also had a good breakthrough. I don't know why he did not. He put that shot on the floor. All he had to do was just lift it a little bit above Noah's leg. It would have been a goal. Shaka should have also been sharper for the rebound, but those things happen real quick. You don't even expect them. And yeah, it just looked like one of those days that nothing is working for us. Lewis Kelly was just all over the place, getting cooked by Olise, and everybody was just screaming, "Get him off! Get him off!" We know he's a quality player, but it's just one of those days. Nothing is working. Just take him off, protect him. And yeah, credit to Mikel Arteta, he did that. He takes off Lewis Kelly, takes off who else did he take off? Take off Saka, who was to be honest, this season, he hasn't been the same Saka that we know. It could be due to his injury, but even his decision making sometimes, it doesn't make sense. I don't know what's going on with him. I think now that Madueke is back, it could be a good thing for him. Give him a little rest. Let him let the pressure make him better. So yeah, he didn't have a good game. That it's just what it is. And yeah, Madueke switches wings. He goes on the right side. Actually, I forgot to say, Trossard got off really early. He's injured. Looks like a muscular injury. I don't think it's that serious. It's just precautionary, but we'll see what the reports say. And yeah, Madueke goes on the right. Martinelli comes in, goes on the left, together with Calafiori. And I was sitting there thinking, is Calafiori really better than MLS defensively? But attacking wise, we know he's better, and he proved it within like 2 minutes. Calafiori is running like a madman in the left wing. Boom, puts in a cross. First time, Madueke in the back post. 2-1. And yeah, it was deserved. We deserved to go ahead. And then a few minutes after that, um, uh, it was we get the ball deep in our half, a little 1-2 passes, gets the ball to Eze. Martinelli with his pace runs behind the defender, and Eze puts a brilliant ball uh, over over the top. Now I don't know what Noah was thinking, but I can't really blame him for that because Martinelli was gonna get there fast, so he had to make a decision whether to stay on his line and try to save Martinelli 1-on-1 or go out and clear the ball. And he gets it all wrong. So Martinelli gets there fast, touches the ball forward. I don't even think Martinelli knows Noah is out, but he just misses the ball completely and leaves the goal wide open for Martinelli. The easiest goal he will ever score. I think that goal is up there with the one he scored against Aston Villa. Open goal, and we go ahead 3-1. Deserved scoreline, could have been more. And we see out the game perfectly fine. And that victory right there, well, the amount of confidence it just gives the players and everybody at the club, and the amount of message it sends to the whole world right now. Right now, Arsenal is the best team in Europe right now. And this season, we're coming for everything. We're coming for the Premier League. We're coming for the Champions League. We're coming for the FA Cup. We're coming for everything. I think it's high time that, especially the Champions League, because we have never won the Champions League. We just beat a lot of people are saying Bayern are the best team in the world. We just beat them comfortably, 3-1 at home. That now makes us the best team. By that logic, it makes us the best team in the world right now. So I expect us to go and win the Champions League and the Premier League. On a positive note, Liverpool just got battered at home. Just the day couldn't get any better, couldn't it? Tottenham, who cares about Tottenham? They got slapped by PSG as well, and Man City lost as well. Nobody even noticed that. So great game by the boys. Great starts by the coach. It was just a perfect performance overall. Declan Rice, he got the man of the match. He was everywhere today. Great game by him. And I'm happy for the boys. And now, this victory, especially ahead of this tough game coming up this weekend, first versus second, Arsenal versus Chelsea. Massive boost of confidence. I'm happy we have players like Odegaard back. I expect Gyökeres to be back. Martinelli is back. So that's really good. Our depth is really good. It's going to be a headache for the coach, but it's a good headache to have. Now, I remember the last 2 seasons, actually the last 3 seasons, we didn't have a lot of players in rotation. First season, we lost Saliba. We didn't have enough cover for him, we lost Saka. The other time, we didn't have enough cover for him. Now, we have enough cover for almost every position now. If one player is not performing, you can comfortably take out Saka, put in Madueke there, and he's going to perform. Gyökeres out, we didn't even miss him. We didn't even notice he was missing. Trossard in, banging goals. Martinelli comes in, banging goals. In the midfield, Eze, right now, he's performing. I expect him to start on Sunday. But Odegaard is back as well. He can comfortably fit in those positions. In the back as well. Gabriel, he's going to be out for a couple weeks. We didn't even miss him. Incapio didn't even feature. We didn't even miss him. That's the real depth. And credit to Arteta, credit to the Barta, credit to the recruiting team. Now we have enough firepower, so there should be no excuses right now. We just have to keep winning. Just keep one thing I'm gonna say is we have to manage the minutes of all the players we have pretty wisely. Mikel Arteta, you have to do rotation. There's no point. Like Rice today, he played 90 minutes. Now I understand the subs were out, but you need to give these players rotation because we don't want any player getting banned out while our bench is so stacked up right now. We need to rotate our players, let them rest, so we can keep them fit for the whole season. There's no point in playing Saka 90 minutes. No, give him a rest. If we're winning the game, taking off 60 minutes, put somebody else. Timber, there's no point in Timber playing the whole 90. No, if we're winning comfortably, take him out, put White in there. We need to manage our players' minutes. But yeah, happy game all around. Great game by the team. So thankful for them. And yeah, we move on. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the weekend as I do the match preview against Chelsea. And yeah, you guys have a good week.